All right, let's see what we have today. No way. No, stop. Are you seriously proposing to that gorgeous woman in the alley without video? Man, you know what? Let me give you the top 3 things you need to remember so that you can film an amazing proposal video filmed at least on your phone in this week's episode of How to Wedding. Oh my God! Hey, what's up guys? It's Paul from How to Wedding, and in this channel we're going to try to answer all of your wedding related questions. We're going to give you tips and tricks, or we're going to give you the how-tos, a lot of how-tos. And in this episode, we are going to show you how to make an amazing proposal video filmed on your phone. There are actually 3 things you need to remember when you're making a proposal video: location, audio, video. Now, when it comes to location, there are 3 things you need to consider. Number 1 is lighting. What do I mean with lighting? It means that the spot has to be well lit. Try to avoid shadows as much as possible, so the time of day is also important. So if you're thinking of proposing at noon, the sun is going to be too high and the shadow on your face is going to look different. Kind of like this. See, the light is too high? It looks like a very romantic interrogation video. So based on our experience, the best time to propose is 2 hours before sunset. The other thing that you need to consider is foot traffic. Foot traffic is the amount of people walking in and out of your shot. And the less people, the better, because it's more intimate when you do your proposal. The third thing you need to consider is predictability. And predictability is pretty much a no-brainer, right? It's pretty much a setup for a surprise. So the less predictable, the better. Second thing you need to consider, audio. This is pretty much the most important part because the difference of professional video and amateur video is actually audio. So the cleaner the audio, the better. Take this for example. In this scene, as you can see, here, as you could hear, you could only hear waves and wind. It's cute. But in scenes like this, where Jonathan's doing his speech, I think it's better if we listen to the microphone he has.
We were going to be together forever. At least I wish. Do you remember when I first asked you out?
Yeah.
And you thought a loaded question was coming?
Wow, that sounds really, really good. So, you know what? Let's just go back to the microphone. I think it's better.
I got a little surprise for you in here. Come here. Will you make me the happiest man in the world? Will you marry me?
Oh my God.
Damn, Daniel.
And Daniel the list, Jonathan. So with audio, you need to consider 3 things. The first one is getting a microphone for your phone. What do I mean when I say buy a mic for your phone? You could actually buy lavaliers on Amazon that are designed for iPhones and Android phones. And you could record audio directly to it. And it sounds so good. I'll leave the links of the different microphones we use in the description down below so that you could have different options. Second thing you need to remember for audio is that you have to have a really good speech ready. You can't be winging it if you're already spending this much time in planning for a proposal video. So my tip for doing a speech is keeping it short and simple. It has to be sincere, it has to be reflective, and most of all, it has to come from the heart, man. From the heart. Third thing you need to know after making your speech and after buying the microphone make sure the microphone is placed in a really good spot. So there are situations where you could just put it here if you're wearing a jacket, or you could put it under your shirt. So see, right now it's under my shirt and you can still hear me. So as long as you're not moving too much, I think you're gonna be fine. Now comes the video aspect. There are 3 things you need to remember when filming. Film horizontally. Please, for the love of filming, don't film vertical. Just because your phone can do it doesn't mean you should. It looks weird. See? It looks weird. If I do this, I'm gone. Do widescreen from now on. Second thing you need to remember is about your phone. You need to back it up and make sure there's enough space, and you need to make sure it's fully charged. Third thing you need to remember is film with a friend. Make sure there's someone else filming for you. It's gonna look super weird if you are doing a selfie proposal. It's gonna be a first, but it's not gonna be good. So don't forget, you need to love LAV, L-A-V, location, audio, video. If you remember all these 3 things, then I'm pretty sure you're gonna be fine. Did I cover everything? Feel free to comment down below if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions. I would love to hear it. So don't forget to like or consider subscribing, and I'll see you on the next episode of How to Wedding. Bloopers! To make an amazing proposal video, at least on your phone. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I got spammed. I'm so sorry.
Does that look like the sun? That was like the criticism.
Maybe kind of bump into each other. Stop. What? Stop. What? Go and stop.